I've got slight delay, envy in terms of the echo on the vocal from Trupa. What an excellent tune, though. That is Overthinking, and there are two more numbers to come. Gregors, would you mind introducing the rest of the band for us, please?
My pleasure. Wojtek Juchniewicz on the bass guitar and vocals, Tomek Pawluczyk on the drums, and me, Grzegorz, as a singer, guitarist, and tiny dancer. You can't see it, but I'm really a tiny dancer.
Yeah, but you're dancing beautifully as well. Now, all new numbers tonight. What happens generally when preparing for a programme? I'll see, I wonder what the band are playing tonight, and the list comes through, and I tried to find, I don't recognise any of those. So thank you for a start, for bringing 4 new numbers for us this evening.
Yes, this is a very, very special moment, and these are brand new songs. This is a radio premiere. I think I'm pretty sure that these songs will be on our next LP. So I'm very happy that we can present it to you and to your audience in the proper premiere way.
I'm not sure if this is a red herring on my part, but the first number tonight was Over the Rainbow, and on the Mourners EP, there's a tune titled Sister Ray. So is this part of what Trupa do, is to write songs which share their names with standards? Let's say Sister Ray, something of a standard. Over the Rainbow as well, something of a standard. Are you going to do some more? Are you going to do one called Roll Over Beethoven at some point?
This is a great idea. Okay, you will have a credits. Thank you, Gideon.
Now, tell us about the Mourners EP, because I'd like to mention it just because it's really good and it's very much available, and you sound as you sound tonight, tight as on it, and just wanted to ask about Nick Launay, who's the producer on it. How was it working with that producer, and were you pleased with the results?
Well, we love Nick Launay, and it was one of the best stories in our lives. So Nick came from LA, from Hollywood Hills to Gdańsk, and we recorded an album. And we were a bit stressed. I mean, that the big producer like Nick is coming to Gdańsk, and he's working with us, and we thought that maybe he will be like a VIP posh person, and actually he was the greatest, the most normal, and the most lovely person we've ever met. So it was pure pleasure, and it was hard work, but I think we are all very, very satisfied with this album. And then the premiere of this album took place in Los Angeles, so he came to Gdańsk and we recorded in Gdańsk, and then we came to US, to Los Angeles to make a concert premiere, and we really love each other, and I hope this is the beginning of great cooperation.
Yeah, and those shows in the US seem to have gone very well. You enjoyed that tour, yeah?
Well, we enjoy every show and every tour, but I think it was very, very special. For sure, it was very special for me because of these political angles and political climate, very dark one. But, if we are now, I think it's a very important thing to say that we are a trio. So in the past, we were a quartet, now we were a trio, and the sound is more tight, we are more direct. And I think we really enjoy to play these Mourners songs, and we really enjoy to play these new songs, and we really enjoy to be musicians, and it's such a big privilege.
Laura, who's based in LA, gets in touch to say, I saw Trupa in San Pedro when they released the Mourners EP, and they were absolutely fantastic. Now, it was in San Pedro that Mike Watt came to see you as well. Just tell us a bit about that, what happened there.
Yeah, it was a very crazy thing because he was standing. He was watching the whole show, and we didn't know that it's Mike Watt. So it was very and I thought, what a strange guy. He's all the time he's smiling, and we were really making a crazy loud thing, and he was just enjoying it and smiling. And then and after all, we found out it was Mike, and he really loved it, and because of that, he invited us to his legendary Mike from Pedro show. We were there a few days ago. It's a big privilege that this kind of person loves our music, and we love his music too.
And so that was on his radio show that you appeared. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Okay, I just want to ask about. It's difficult to talk about progression of Trupa, not because you don't progress, but because it seems to be based around spontaneity. Is it fair to say that a lot of your creativity when it comes to songwriting is based on the spontaneous?
Yes, I think so. I mean that we've got a lot of different methodologies when we're working on albums and songs, but I think that the most important part is that we are very open on mistakes, accidents, and ourselves really, because we are three different people. I'm not the frontman and the leader of this band, even if I'm talking a lot about it. So we've got a democratic structure. Every one of us has got different vision on music, on life, and we are searching for compromises, and we are very open on very strange things, and we'll keep going, keep moving, and we don't give up.
So just to confirm, it's a democratic band. I need to... Wojciech, is it a democratic band?
Yes.
Good. Tomek, it's a democratic band. Yeah, absolutely. Can confirm. That's good. And you mentioned Gdansk. You are great spokespeople for that city, and it being a special place for artists and being a special place in general. I know producer Mark's been there and raves about Gdansk. I feel ashamed I've yet to go there.
You have to do it right now.
Well, I'm doing the programme right now, but I'd love to.
Tomorrow.
It's a good time. So hot summers, cold winters.
Well,
not this all about the weather. Sorry.
Yeah, the weather maybe is not the best one.
Well,
but I think this is a really lovely place. I think this is the best spot in the Poland. The great nature, great forest. It's by the Baltic Sea. It's a very historical place. On one hand, the Second World War started there, so it's like a bit pessimistic place. But on the other hand, the Solidarity Worker movement was established there in the 80s, so it's also the city of hope. I think it's a very democratic place, and people in Gdańsk are very open-hearted and open-minded. Of course, I don't want to say bad things about other parts of Poland. I don't want to compare people who is better or worse. But I think it's a very great place, especially for arts. A lot of art scene, Polish art scene, is rooted in Gdańsk.
Okay, we'll take the show there. I'm sold on it. Okay, what's the next couple of tunes you'd like to play for us? What's the first one going to be?
Resist.
Here we go.